Hello everybody, Jayborino here. Welcome back. I'm continuing to showcase MapCraft submissions. This is the final hour sent to me by UEDCommander. Surprise, surprise, it is a UED-focused map, and it is part of a hypothetical campaign called War in Heaven, it looks like. Galactic date, 02-16-873. The UED pacification force was too powerful for the Kaprulu sector to resist after all. During the second Battle of Korhal, the second wave of the invasion has come in, trapping and slaughtering thousands of Kerrigan's allied soldiers. Since then, Admiral Dougal's forces have been chasing enemies of the Directorate all across the sector, and now they've located a stronghold upon the planet Tarsonis. Intel suggests that the Queen of Blades herself is somewhere in this installation, so the UED battleships Alexander and Aggressor, with Dougal and Captain on board, are already inbound to assault this stronghold and take out Kerrigan's alliance once and for all. Okay, so we have an alternate history UED map here. Upgrades in your planetary fortress will give you access to more powerful units. Let's go. UED battleship Aggressor on a direct course to Tarsonis, former Confederacy capital world. Those battlecruiser skins, man. And whatever those other flying ships are in the background. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to be able to build those. Capture or terminate the Queen of Blades and her allies. Let's terminate them. Oh, look at those reskin Marines. I'd like to make sure to give credit to whoever has created these visual assets. So UEDCommander, please in the comments let us know who we should be giving credit to for these, because they look fantastic, whether it's you or anybody else. Captain, we're being hailed by the Alexander. I'll patch it through now. It seems everything has come to its end after all. I have to admit that our enemies were definitely worthy foes. We have paid an unbelievable price for this victory. Hundreds of thousands of our soldiers died so we can live and succeed. Alexei died so we can live and succeed. And yet our work is still not finished. We've tracked down the last remnants of Kerrigan and her allied forces to this place, Tarsonis. Ironic, isn't it? Tarsonis was one of the first planets we traveled to during our invasion. If we only knew she was there all this time. Let's finish this here and now, Captain. Today we shall avenge all who have fallen in this war. Today we shall claim victory in the name of all humanity. For the Directorate. Lionel Pendergast. Captain, this is Vice Admiral Pendergast. We have a visual on a viable landing zone, but it's surrounded by hostiles. We'll send our new Armageddon combat vehicles to clear the zone. Oh, shit.
Armageddon is here.
So I'm seeing a lot of assets that were also used in time convergence, I noticed, like these Goliaths, and then the battlecruiser skins. The Galactic War for Domination, or GWD, in Terran documents also mentioned as a brood war, as a large, full-scale conflict between the United Earth Directorate, Terran colonies. Okay, so a lot of this is just... It's retelling what has happened in Brood War here. Let's just skip through here and make sure if there's anything we wouldn't know if it's different from Brood War. They took control of the Second Overmind. Kerrigan, leader of the Renegade Zerg, and some of her allies, Phoenix and Arcturus, and Jim Raynor, began a guerrilla war. They were able to destroy a Psi Disruptor, one of the UED's powerful super weapons, but after that, during the second Battle of Korhal, their forces were defeated. Okay, so like halfway through the Zerg campaign of Brood War, the timeline has split where the UED are pushing back effectively. So what can the Armageddon do? Fire missiles. I assume this paints the ground, but I don't want to use this right now. Can fire in rapid succession for massive damage. Cannot be mind-controlled. What can mind-control us? All incoming damage decreased to 15. Will repair itself over time. Okay, sounds good. Very fast attack speed. I'd like to get going. We've got Spartans here. It's fitting because, you know, like Spartan Company. Okay, well, let's get moving. See, it's like you got the Kali Protoss, and then you've got the Dominion Marines here. Very interesting. We want to be leading with Armageddon. Yeah, like then you got the Blue Raiders, and let's just go ahead and hit these with missiles. Those take quite a long time to fire. I assume the range is pretty good though, so we'll just make sure to fire from afar. How fast do the shields recharge? We gotta wait till he's technically out of combat. There they go. He also repairs himself out of combat. Okay, let's try. Let's see what the range is on this. Can we do this? Oh, yes, we can. How fast do the missiles regenerate? Pretty quick. There's no timer. There's no visual indicator on the missiles to see how fast they regenerate, though. It's not a huge deal. I'm just pointing that out. Okay, so let's throw this down. Just like a minor quality of life. Just a minor quality of life thing. You could probably just kill these fire bats before they get to us. Yeah, this thing does a boatload of damage, too. I'm not sure where the voice lines are coming from, actually. Again, it sounds like time convergence, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's do this and this and this. That's real good. That's real good. Again, I'm just using the Spartans as backup at this point. They don't need to be used for anything else, to be honest. The tungsten armor is going to be really good, though. I'm not really sure what would be doing 15 damage to us at a time. Siege tanks, I suppose. So it's kind of like it's like a slightly worse immortal shields, or at least what old immortal shields used to be. Hardened shields, what have you. Okay, let's just make sure we're quick saving properly. A lot of these maps were given to us offline, so we're able to quick save. Once you start moving in to the arcade, where you can't save on the arcade, you might run into problems. I'm just checking down here. Okay, there's nothing down here. I just wanted to see if maybe there was a rescuable units or something. But again, we have really, really powerful units here already. Dragoon, get him! Might as well. I mean, you might as well use these missiles. Don't hit yourself with it, buddy. Oh my god, I love how fast it shoots. There's something satisfying about a very fast shooting... That fast shooting low damage where you see the health bar just slowly bleed away. I don't know why. It's satisfying to me. I don't want to overuse the missiles because I want to make sure that we have them when we absolutely need them, but I also don't want to have too good to use syndrome, as I tend to when it comes to a lot of usable abilities that either have a long cooldown or a limited charge. Okay, back up. Oh, he moved. That's fine. We'll get him. Okay, he hasn't even taken any hull damage yet, though, so this is great. Let's just lead with him, and then we'll follow up with the Spartans. Okay, so again, we're just sort of getting whittled away here. You guys back up. Let him attack the Spartan. There we go. You can kind of mess with Dragoon AI, and even in StarCraft 2, because they shoot so slow that it seems like there's a delay between the attack. You can move a unit back, and they get confused, and they have to change what they're targeting, and then in the meantime, you can kill them. Alright, we got some Dominion forces here. Okay, well, unfortunately we drew them to us. But again, I like the mix of factions. It's lore accurate with the Dominion, Rainer's Raiders, and then the Kali Protoss. Do this and this. Where I click, maybe it's based on where we have vision. The problem is because this is technically in the fog, the targeting reticule ends up being somewhere where we don't have vision, it seems like. Or where we do have vision, excuse me. So that... It's actually not ending up where we specifically are clicking. It's only as far as we have vision. Okay. Ghosts, let's... Yeah, see, it only goes pretty much as far as the edge of the screen. Please don't lock me down. Okay, it worked. I really like these custom units, though. These are great. Even though the Goliaths are basically just reskinned Goliaths, but they look so cool, it makes you feel like you have an entirely unique army. I mean, they're souped-up Goliaths, right? They're Spartans, so they're probably similar to mercenary Goliaths from StarCraft 2. Oh god, okay, this is bad. Back up, and then let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It doesn't work against air units. Spartans, you're up. We're gonna lose one. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Let's see how fast it repairs itself. It's very slow. Yeah, so that was not great. It looks like we're getting towards the end. We may have to go down the whole right side of the map as well, but losing a Spartan is pretty killer. Let me just double check up here that there's no way to go. Okay, let's go. This music sounds familiar. This is from... The music is from XCOM. I was gonna say, it's familiar, but it's not StarCraft. I think the music is from XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. There's Zerg coming up here, too. We're gonna have to clear this out. Okay, let's be careful here. Right there. See, again, it only goes pretty much as far as we can see. Nice. That's great. Okay, so now we're moving into Kerrigan's forces. Let's just be careful. They're on hold position, which is good. Hydralisk can do a boatload of damage. I feel like we probably could exclusively use our Armageddon to do this. But I just want to make sure that we aren't making silly mistakes. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the edge. It is, okay. I don't know why I would expect there would be rescuable units. Secure landing site. So yeah, I assume this is the landing site. This was just the opening portion of the map. Holy shit. Everything is reskinned. Captain, we've located the coordinates of Kerrigan's primary hive cluster, General Duke's base of operations, and apparently the Protoss main nexus in the area. I'm transferring their position to you. Do not hesitate to eliminate any hostiles in the AO. These men have been guilty of crimes against humanity long before we even entered this sector. Lionel Pendergast. Admiral and commander of the 2nd UED invasion wave, which has arrived during the 2nd Battle of Core Hall. He's a loyal UED officer. Before he was appointed as admiral, commanded the Prometheus, the first spacecraft ever equipped with the graviton warp engine. Because of the initial strike force heavy losses, the 1st and 2nd fleets have been united into one, with Dougal as admiral and Pendergast as vice admiral. Okay, so here's one for Dougal too. I'm not going to read all these, similar to how I skipped the Galactic War for Domination. You can pause the mission and read through these if you'd like. I don't want to take too much time, but I like the little addition of the UED lore. So you finally found my little foothold, Admiral Dougal, but do not worry. You will not be my guest for a very long time. So salvagers, and they're in, I can't read that, but I assume it's robotic SCVs. Oh, I don't think so, my dear. You've got a lot to answer for, and today is Redemption Day. If I were you, I would start writing an epitaph. Okay, oh, we have 2 bases. Okay. Eliminate all hostile headquarters. We can make medics and space marines. Space marines also in, I presume this is Russian. I think, I assume, I don't know for sure. Okay, we can't sink the, our stuff into the ground, unfortunately, or our command centers. So refineries, how do we build buildings? Okay, so we need to build beacons to deploy UED structures. Okay, well, let's get one. That's interesting. So we would like, oh, automated refineries. Yes, please. Do they become the structures? Allows creation of advanced UED units such as Sentinel tanks and Black Ravens. Okay, well, we need gas to do this. So let's just get these auto refineries out onto the field, and then we'll see what our options are. We're gonna well, we don't have gas, so just keep making these little salvagers, and then eventually we'll get upgrades. Let's hotkey both of these. I'm gonna expect an attack here pretty soon. I need to figure out where they can come to us from. Where's our main ramp? Do we have multiple ramps? It looks like we have one main ramp, and then probably gonna get hit with air units elsewhere. Can we collect this salvage? It looks like no. Okay, so the beacons are actually used. They're actually used to finish the buildings. So let's cancel some of these and just make beacons to get out as much gas as possible. Okay, and then come on down here. These are Rainer's Raiders that are attacking us. The Planetary Fortress doing great. We need field manufacturing soon enough. Get a Tactics Academy. I don't know what half this stuff is, but we're going to get them. Get another barracks. Get arsenals, I assume, is just supply depots, right? So let's just throw these down here. And then there's our bunkers. So let's go ahead and make one here. Defensive structure, infantry fights from inside. Okay, that's what I would expect. Good, good, good. So these guys also repair. The Tactics Academy has a boatload of stuff in it. Yes, get Super Stim Pack. Yes, get Structure Armor. Just get all these basic upgrades before we start getting the bonus stuff. Again, we can afford it, so let's do it. We need more salvagers. We need more money. So let's just focus on increasing our cash, and then we'll get more structure builders. Look at these. Look at this bunker with the giant turret. That's very, very interesting. Okay, so let's just make more Space Marines and medics. Okay, come on over here and repair. This is a really good. It's like a fully unique reskinned UED thing. You know, we're definitely gonna need more salvagers though, so we will get those. Let's grab field manufacturing from one of these at least. Because I'm going to anticipate, again, probably getting dropped on down here or possibly just air attacks. I see units, I see a geyser down here, and more minerals, so we do want to get down there. Okay, so that's researching. Super advanced technology. Okay, so it's like we have tech. It's like we have tech. Tech levels, I should say. So let's grab a factory. Let's grab a second tactics academy. Okay, and then start throwing down missiles. It's super effective. Now we got some mutalisks. So we just need, I think we just need just stronger defenses at this point. Okay, that's fine. So just keep making that, and then keep making SCVs, and then keep making SCVs, or beacons, rather, so that we can make more bunkers. There we go. Okay, so again, we're going to need multiple bunkers, so let's just go ahead and get these set up. Mobius reactor, I mean, ghosts, I'm not sure where we build those, but let's just make medics and marines. Can the medics do anything special? No, just heal, but that's fine. Fire support combat mech, which deals area of effect damage. Yeah, sure. I don't know what these are going to do, but let's get them. Let's get 2 bunkers like this. No fire bats makes me a sad man. Okay, and then... Can you get healed? Oh, it's because you're just fully robotic. There's the retro mod siege tanks. Getting my own tanks would be very, very nice. The enemy attacks, pretty consistent here. They can't attack up this ramp, so we're in really good shape. The enemy attacks are extremely frequent. We need way more barracks. I keep wanting to pull out SCVs to build buildings. Basically what we're going to end up doing... Huh, okay, so they just little guys that auto-attack. Now we can make Spartans and Sentinel tanks. So let's do that. And let's grab advanced technology. Whatever that's going to do. Yeah, we have plenty of options here, it looks like. We'll bring some little guys with us to repair. Actually, I would like to just make a boatload of beacons, so let's do that, because I want to make turrets along these ledges. And again, they're irrecoverable once you build them. Unless they're like super good turrets, which I'm going to assume they're not. Let's just make sure this is fully saturated. I suspect this is going to be a pretty long map. Sentinel tanks. Place defensive drone from the tanks. So they can't siege, but they can place a defensive drone with all their energy. Very interesting. And then a Spartan company, which I think we're just going to want. The map maker, he said, a tip for my map is make a lot of anti-air. So we will do that. Tesla Trooper. So yeah, that's almost straight from... time convergence. So keep making these beacons. Just make a ton of them. We want to have a lot of them built up for when we need them later. And then we can make very interesting looking armories. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of them. I'm really focused on wanting to show everything off, but also the enemies are attacking pretty heavily here. They have medevacs. Okay. I guess I'm assuming we can put Tesla troopers inside the bunkers. Marines, now we can get agents, lockdown, sonic, lash, and cloaking. I guess let's get a couple of those at least. Again, I want to just review the tech tree. I'm going to assume we can make a starport. Yes, we can. And then let's build more barracks. And more barracks. Let's get another factory. No factory add-ons, you'll notice. And then all of you... just more of these. And I'd like to just focus on upgrades. Wow! All UED mech units gain +2 armor. Yes, please. Oh, my defense drone is still up. So they have Vikings now. I don't know. Not really. It makes no sense why they have those, but that's okay. Hop on in. Having the Armageddon does not need to survive. I wonder if we can make more of them. That would be incredible. Escort cruiser. Oh, my word. Black Raven. Valkyries. Let's get at least one Valkyrie. It's absolutely required. I don't know what a mule is, but we'll make one. And then let's get another starport, because it seems like there's a weird focus on air units here that we want to check out. And making air units typically is the right choice. Okay, E and V. Looks good. And let's just pull off some of these guys to get on over here. More supply depots. Again, the turrets, 250 plus the 2 armor is really, really good. Cyanic Lash is good, but I don't plan on really using these specialist units, to be honest. Okay, rally to the Armageddon. I'd like some of these Tesla troopers. I think I already have 1 or 2 of them. Okay, here's the Valkyrie. Looks pretty good. We'll see how effective it is. We just need to wait for upgrades here. I'm building a mule. We can't make battle cruisers. Science vessels can repair here, so let's just get 4 of those. And let's just make some... Just make a group of production structures here. We can make more Armageddons from the factory. Holy shit. Is there another tech level? There's not. So we can just make more of these. It says it can attack air units. But I don't believe that, honestly. Let's just make more Spartans. It's good bread and butter there. And then because we can repair them with science vessels. So the mule just loads things up and takes them. So I care little for that. I'm just gonna take this mule and just run him around and see what we can find around the map. It's basically a Hercules transport. Escort cruiser. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Armageddon is here.
Let's move on down here and take this base. We're gonna want this. So let's make beacons.
If I die, I'll kill you.
What? Oh, that's the Tesla trooper that's doing that. Oh, that's really neat looking. The mule, I guess, didn't want to do what I asked it to. Here we go. Just run around. I think we can take this without that tank hitting us. I think. I'm not certain. Where are my mules rallying to? I made some. Here we go. So let's make a new command center. I like this tech tree a lot. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. And then we need really, we just need the refineries, to be honest. But let's just play it safe.
Go.
We've got more Armageddons now in this group. Let's just get a lot of Marines and medics. Oh no, Reavers, no! Reavers and tanks. This is why we just probably want to make a boatload of air units, because if there's Reavers and tanks, we're going to get chewed up. Okay, let's clean this up, and then we can use these guys to get more... Oh, there it is. Escort cruiser, and they can cloak. That's crazy.
Fire for maximum effect.
What? Get him.
Weapons ready.
Okay, I mean, they're okay. Let's bring our units back. We're just gonna need a lot more defense at home, and we need to keep upgrading. Lots and lots of mutalisks. Again, the hardest thing to get used to are these little mine things that we need to set up. Okay, we got Guardians now. We're gonna need to make. It's just these little builders. Very hard to get used to. So we just need a boatload of them, just ready at all times. So bunker here, 2 bunkers here, and then at least a couple turrets because they're coming at us with air units. Meanwhile, more auto refineries. Meanwhile, a bunker here and a bunker here. Oh, we didn't fully clear that out. That's okay. I would like to we got to start making some progress here, though. That's the major issue. I would love to get just more escort cruisers. Escort cruisers, Spartans, science vessels. Seems like the right choice. Okay, and then these guys you can transfer over here. We'll add this just for scanner sweep. Okay, but again, a lot of our units are getting chewed up. I think we need more escort cruisers. Now there are carriers. Again, yeah, anti-air seems to be like the correct choice. So just make a boatload of Marines. We'll load up these bunkers. It said that these can attack air units, but I don't think they actually can. And I tried using the missile on it, and I think I hit it where it was necessary for it to land damage. It didn't seem to really work. Oh, I see. They shoot multiple things. Yeah, we just want a lot of these cruisers, and we'll be in great shape. So in order to do that, again, we need to set up lots of defense, and we need more gas. So like here and here, and then just turrets everywhere.
This better be good.
If we can get all this set up, we'll be in good shape. Unfortunately, we didn't get it all set up. But again, I think we just need to get this set up and then continue upgrading. We're getting +3 right now.
Be interrupted.
Just lots of Marines, please. Load them in. And then we'll just get a bunch of salvagers to repair this stuff. As long as we can get this set up and maintained, we're in really, really good shape.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Okay, let's try to break into this defense. Again, there's a lot of anti-ground. There's really not much we can do about that. I am loving these battle cruisers that can attack multiple things. They're like the battle cruisers from Nova Covert Ops. Very cool. I can't tell if they can shoot while moving.
Cruiser reporting.
Okay, looking good. That'll kill interceptors very quickly, too. We need more, I think we need more science vessels. Okay, let's back up and get rid of this production. Meanwhile, you guys load on in here. The Dragoons outrange us. Very unfortunate. So I think what that means is we just need...
Not enough minerals.
We need Tesla troopers inside. Maybe. I'm not sure. You guys load in here just in case.
Take evasive
Not
action.
enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
And we're mined out right now, actually. So we need to take these bases faster than we are currently doing. Let's take a moment to kind of secure our borders. I think that's what we need to do. You guys come on down here. But yes, we need to take that moment. This is a challenging map, without a doubt. We need to be able to destroy this stuff. Oh god, kill the Reaver before he kills all my SCVs. Good lord. Yeah, the amount of enemies on this map, this is going to take a long time to break through. This is why I think it's important to have science vessels, though. Okay, let's back up for a moment. Gotta kill these Guardians. Those Guardians attack very fast. Is that normal? Okay, we need these little worker guys. Keep making Marines.
Not enough.
Keep harvesting. Okay, I think I overbuilt those little guys. Okay, my army is back here. I'd like to get rid of the top right so I could take the pressure off of myself, but I don't really know what's up there at this point. We're gonna sit my army right here until we can get fully defended. What? This jerk up here. Get on over here. Wait. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I was clicking on something. No! Yeah, they don't benefit from my my armory upgrades fully. That's too bad. Okay, move on down here. And then these little guys, we just need a bunker. So that we can put a Tesla trooper and some Marines in there. Same here. Build a bunker. Oh my god, I can't win. Just need like a brief respite. Like a very, very brief respite and we'll be okay. Keep making harvesters. As long as we're getting a lot of gas, we can make more of these really good battle cruisers. All of you, come on down here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, that's not annoying at all. So we need like a really solid defensive line back here. We need a really solid defensive line back here so that we can start pushing up. Okay. And then Marines. Load them in. We'll have to find a Tesla trooper. Let's see. Load on in. There we go. It worked. Now we have to... I would like to start pushing to the upper area. And we have a lot of stuff. We're near maxed out. I want to get more escort cruisers. Should be the effective thing to do here. And then more science vessels. Build this, and then build this. I'm doing what I can. I think what we need to come up and take this base as well. That's like the next phase. I'm trying to take as much as I can on this map. Okay, let's quick save. And they're breaking through here. Yeah, the enemy attacks are just huge. I'm trying to decide, like, we don't have siege tanks. We don't have tanks that can, like, effectively defend us, which is very, very killer. This might be my chance to go and try to attack into an enemy base. So I am going to do that even though we're in significant danger. Let's just make a lot of Marines, medics, Spartan Company. But let's take this group and try to attack. But yeah, ground units are just going to get absolutely torn up. I think we want to leave anything that's not air units back here. And try not to click that that F2 button. It's hard for me not to.
This way.
This way. Okay. Let's finish our upgrades. Spartan Company coming out. These guys need to come up and join my attacking force.
Form up.
Hopefully this is enough. We're 3-3. What we need, though, are more... See, the beacons cost 100, so every building we make is basically plus 100 minerals. Which is very unfortunate. Okay. I like the... Again, I like the XCOM music, though. Quite a fan. Okay, this should be what we need to start pushing up into this first base. I don't know. The fact that we can cloak is nice, but that's just going to expose our science vessels, so I don't really want to risk that. Every single enemy structure can... Oh my... How did they get through? I had a huge amount of stuff up here. My god. Okay. Come on home. Oh, it's because of the lurkers. I see. Scan? It's a lot of lurkers, unfortunately. You guys just need to sit up at top of this ramp. Meanwhile, my air units need to continue pushing. I like this map, but there's really minor irritants like this. I think that needs to be... They make this terrain that can't be landed upon, because that's just like mind-blowingly crazy. Or it's going to drive me crazy, I should say. Okay, more of these.
We're on our way. Awaiting instructions.
Okay, move these guys. Again, it's just like, it's like non-stop. I would not be surprised if I actually cannot complete this because there's no difficulty selection. If I would have known earlier, I would have just gone, I mean, we took some time, we're like, let's check out the tech tree, but we didn't realize how unforgiving it would be. So instead, you know, we could restart and get different stuff, but I would rather, my god.
Let's move out.
I mean, we're going to try to win, but I'm just saying, I'm a little skeptical. Let's just keep making these beacons and Spartan Company, and then Sentinel tanks. And then we need turrets for the detection, honestly.
Ready.
Okay, and then
Holding
you...
fire for maximum effect.
No, not everything. Just the... This is what happens when you hotkey all this stuff together. I just want my starports rallied up to the escort cruisers.
Cruiser reporting. Ready for duty.
Okay, so this is my attacking force. Again, we started pushing through this. I'd like to take this base up here, and in order to do that, I think we need... Just need to send sentinels up here. Not sentinels, salvagers. Beacons.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Okay, we're close. We've got the battle cruisers. Let's see if we can push through here again. We have to really start finding... We have to find and destroy the enemy production. I found what seems to be the outskirts of a main base. We can get over 200 supply, I'd like to point out. Okay, I don't know what I expected here. There's just one ghost, just to be a jerk. Let's keep making Marines. Again, pretty large attacks, but I think we have enough units here to hold on now. Okay, let's clean up this the whole outskirts of this base. This definitely falls into the huge kill everything, build and destroy type map, and I quite enjoy it. I enjoy this map again because of the unique tech tree.
Take evasive action.
I like those Tesla troopers in bunkers. They're hugely useful. Okay, we got to get everybody up here.
Supply depots required.
We are continually supply
Additional
blocks.
supply depots, our
Okay,
SCVs
these guys
are
head on
under
up
attack.
here. Let's keep cleaning this up. Yes, destroy their production.
Our SCVs
Can these defense matrix
are under
actually?
attack.
No, they cannot, unfortunately.
Evasive maneuvers. Let's go.
Our SCVs
Okay, I think the most important thing is that we're getting rid of their production. We want to focus on this. Again, I don't know, maybe Duke is up here, or just their Dominion headquarters. I'm not sure, but we need to remove this stuff from the map because we are constantly in trouble.
Evasive action. Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers.
Reporting.
I like these escort cruisers, though. If that has not been made extremely clear. Let's also sweep the top of the map so that we know that our top side is safe, and then we can focus exclusively on the bottom.
For maximum effect.
There's some cannons here, too. I like how the enemy works together effectively, though. That's very neat. Okay, move on down here.
Holding fire
Let's
for
just send
maximum
like one
effect.
Armageddon up here to hold on to this base, because we're going to need more bases, ultimately.
Evasive
If that is not
maneuvers.
super obvious. But sweeping the map with, like, a huge number of extremely powerful battlecruisers is very satisfying, if that's not clear. I'm not sure what our supply cap is. Void Rays, you guys, this is like my ground anti-air force, which we can't use to push into enemy bases. We just can't. Okay, blue's getting wiped, or at least up here blue is getting wiped. I think we're gonna need more Goliaths. The tanks are nice, but not quite what we need. Okay. Again, keep sweeping this. This area is good, so we need more beacons to take this, and we need the minerals anyway. So yeah, this is going very well. Now I feel like I was like on the cusp of losing for a time, but now I think we're where we need to be. The Dominion in this area has been swept, and now as long as we can keep ourselves alive, it's a slow push to the finish. Let's make sure we make more Spartan Company. More Spartan Company, and then more escort cruisers, because we can kind of afford them right now. General Duke, you've served both the Confederacy and the Dominion for as long as no one else, but now you're just a general without an army. I shall give you one last chance to surrender and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate. We're going to back up and we're going to cloak these guys. I may be a general without an army, but I ain't going down without a fight, boy. Yeah, he's not a detector.
We have you on visual.
Okay, you guys move away.
Let's roll.
As you wish.
Commencing.
Move these away. You guys cloak and just back them up.
Over there.
Can he see us? I think I can't tell. Sometimes he can see us and sometimes he can't. He moved. What a jerk. Okay, let's get healed up. He teleported and is now moving towards our base. I hate that. We need to just group our armies up and go and find him. Edmund Duke. He gets his little pop up here. He has a powerful NORAD 3 battlecruiser. He's likely to try evading your forces if things get too dirty for him. Okay, well, let's move on up here. He's gonna just wipe this stuff, but that's okay. Build a command center here. Build this. The top of the map is clear. I mean, really? This is a little too much. This is a little too much. Our escort cruisers should be able to finish him. Maybe. He's leaving again? They're out of energy. That's going to be challenging to deal with. Okay, we need salvagers to come and repair here. So let's pull off a group.
Evasive maneuvers.
Meanwhile, oh, the rest of our stuff got wiped because we pulled our army off. Scan, scan, scan. We gotta get rid of these lurkers. We have to kill General Duke. I mean, like, it's kind of ridiculous. He's going down. Oh, please, 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 please survive. All my battlecruisers could all die at one time at this point. We just gotta get rid of Duke. Okay, he's gone. One down. See you in hell, General. Perfect results, Captain. Too bad Mengs was clever enough to leave his general instead of himself at the front, but at least we took out his right hand. Okay, well now we have to secure this bottom area by making just tons of stuff. Right? Spartans, more escort cruisers, and we need to saturate these bases.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And then we can come up here and take these as well, soon enough.
Evasive maneuvers.
Jeez, oh man, okay. Come on over here. I may make a cut to the point where I've rebuilt, because I don't want. I got to try to keep these to manageable lengths, and this is becoming too long. So let's wait until we get rebuilt here, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've cleared out a small, well, kind of small, yellow base over here of Protoss, so they're gone. And I'm going to move towards Jim Raynor's base right now. Or is this Jim? No, that's the Phoenix Nexus. Let's move down there. Who knows what Phoenix is going to be able to do? It's going to be crazy. I still have a ground force here that's meant to help us. Probably set up a few more anti-air defenses over here. But here we go. Let's start pushing towards Phoenix. There's another Jim Raynor base down here. This is a quintessential build and destroy map, because it's like the more enemies you destroy, the easier the map gets. Granted, the bosses strike me as just blatantly unfair, to be honest. But we'll do our best to get through here. I like how they defend each other, though. That's neat. Okay, so these escort cruisers are just so good. Granted, once we fight Phoenix, depending on what he can do, if he has bizarre AoE abilities, we may have to back out. We'll see. Either back out or just rebuild everything. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But I've got a ground force defending myself at home. Meanwhile, we're just pushing into Phoenix's base here. I don't want to get close to where he might be before we get rid of his production. So let's wipe out as much as we can. I wonder if he'll do the same thing, where he's going to run away and then come and try to wipe our base. And then Kerrigan's a whole different animal, too. She may use Razor Swarm or something on us. There we go. Okay, so here's the headquarters. I think we have to destroy the headquarters and then they pop out. In advance, we might as well queue up a bunch of these escort cruisers. Protoss Commander, I'm Admiral Gerard Dugal of the UED. During our preparation to the invasion, I've been studying culture and the story of your race. I guess you're fighting for what you do think is right, but it's all over now. Surrender now, and I promise that your men will be spared. Yeah, right, okay. So we're just going to cloak again and try to wipe him out. Your offering is a most generous one, Admiral, but I will not accept it. There is no greater honor for Protoss warrior than death in battle with a worthy foe, and you are indeed a worthy foe. There's no detection here. Thank you. Now prepare to die. Cloak. Cloak. He has hardened shields. That's okay, because I think we do relatively low damage per shot. Oh, he blinks. He's gone. That was very easy. Much easier than Duke. Duke just felt like a bunch of bullshit. Okay, let's start cutting across to this area.
Evasive maneuvers.
What is attacking us here? Captain, do not forget. Hang on. Hang on. Where is that? Oh, yeah. The Kala awaits me. Maybe it just hasn't shown up in the message log yet. See, there's like random units that still continue to make it up to our expansions. That should be okay. We're pushing in towards Kerrigan now. I think we have more than enough stuff. I made some Valkyries. Phoenix, he got his little pop-up. That's fine. So the only one left is Kerrigan. I might just go straight for her as opposed to trying to wipe out all the enemy bases, because again, we're over an hour here. Again, I did cut out a significant chunk here, but I think at least try to get rid of her production down here. What is doing damage here? Can anybody see it? Because I cannot.
We could use some help here.
That's so weird.
Evasive
I don't know.
maneuvers.
Okay, well, there's still some stuff down here. Again, these large battle cruisers that can shoot in multiple directions, they are very good. So I'm going to just make more of them and bring them down here and try to link up. I will get rid of production as I find it in retrospect. I said I wasn't going to do that, but now I do want to do that. Every production structure we get rid of is just a big win for us.
For maximum effect.
Okay, so we pushed in towards Kerrigan. There's some more Dominion infrastructure over here. We'll get rid of it quickly. And then we should be able to just wipe Kerrigan quickly. I don't know. Phoenix was easy. We cloaked. Even if he could see us, presumably he wouldn't have been able to do too much. This may be the rest of what the Dominion has, period. Which is great. Again, I am so confused. And maybe it's glitched underneath the planetary fortress or something? I don't know. Okay, well, it's going to be distracting until we go and finish this up.
Move out.
Let's
Ready
try to
for duty.
save this guy.
Navigate
I do
to
not
report.
regret making mass battle cruisers. I wonder how much supply we can legitimately have on this map, or if it's just straight up unlimited. That could definitely tank some people's machines. I like this map. Again, I feel it's quintessential build and destroy, but there's some aspects to it that I think are that cause irritants that don't need to exist. Specifically, some of like the high ground Vikings landing, like little things like that.
Maneuvers.
But I like the core about this that I really like. The foundational piece is the UED. It's the UED tech tree. It's really, really interesting. We could supply block them here. Kerrigan, I assume, is going to Razor Swarm and just kill us really, really quick. But hopefully we can wipe her out. Let's quick save. Again, we're right at the end.
Full speed ahead.
All right, let's come on down here and see what we can do. We should get rid of the spore colonies first so that they can't see us. The overlords are not detectors. And as long as she can't see us, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to do this pretty easily. Just get rid of as much of the detection as possible. We can shoot while moving. I like how the headquarters are just giant versions of the normal buildings. Let's move in and get rid of the drones that might be here too.
Let's go.
It was foolish to come here, Captain. You shall learn that my death is not something with power your little soldier within the power of your little soldiers and ships.
Form up.
Death? No, Kerrigan, you will not die. For what your servant has done to Alexei, death will not be enough. Soon you will beg me for death, and I will deny you. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. You should just kill her, buddy. We shall see about this. Welcome. No Razor Swarm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's going down. Oh, she's dead instantly.
Right away.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? I mean, I kind of did, to be honest.
We'll be
Captain,
there
despite
shortly.
grave damage we dealt to the Queen of Blades, body, her psionic signature is still present. We're trying to locate it now. Sensors are picking up a Leviathan in this area. Kerrigan's psionic signal appears to be emanating from it. All right, let's go and get her. Once again, you can pause here if you'd like to read about this. She's known for her trickery and irregular moves. Stay vigilant during the battle.
Navigating
Okay,
to
here we go.
coordinates.
One Mutalisk.
Moving into position.
If she will be able to retreat to her Leviathan every time we take her out, this will get ugly. Captain, eliminate this Leviathan right away. Okay, we're on the way. Again, I think the mass battle cruisers makes this pretty straightforward. I can't believe these turrets are still here. Makes this pretty straightforward. I am just so deathly confused. We can't lift off to figure out what it could be. Oh, I see. So what we're going to have to do is come on over here and kill her. Phoenix must be rebuilding, and then we're going to take a big group of units. We're going to move up. Oh, God. You guys come on over here. I think my ground units can kill the Queen of Blades. We need my air units up here to kill the Leviathan for when she retreats. There we go. Oh, God, it moves. Valkyries. You're fast, and you'll be able to take out the Leviathan quickly. We don't have enough supply, so make beacons to make supply depots. Yeah, we're not fast enough to get down there. Okay. The funny thing is that we're still going to get attacked as well, because it seems like Phoenix has rebuilt production structures or something. Maybe not. It's not really clear where he's building stuff from. Let's see if we can get down here. Quick, quick, quick. 2 seconds. We're not going to make it in time. The best we can do is sit in the middle of the map, and then what we're going to have to do is make Valkyries. There we go. Queen of Blades on her way. That's fine, because we'll just make Marines
Are under attack.
and Spartans. What the hell is doing the damage here? That is so weird. Okay, well, that's fine. Where's she going? She's going in a weird direction. We got to go pick her off, or try to at least, and then let's split the battle cruisers up here. I bet it's gonna like be down in the bottom right or some bullshit next. I don't need money anymore. If these bases go down, it's really not a problem.
Are under attack. Additional supply.
I would like more Valkyries because again they're fast. So let's just make more starports. Try to get them out fast. Come on.
Weapons ready. Flank speed.
Flank speed. This is an intriguing type of boss fight, without a doubt. It's just
Additional supply depots required.
it's just like kind of drives me crazy.
Our SCVs
Wow, that was a massacre. Come on. There we go. She's gone. Okay, so now battle cruisers come on down here. We're relatively close. 47 seconds. We should be able to get down here in time. Get the Valkyries down there. Quick, quick, quick. And make these black ravens. I don't know, man. Come on, 28 seconds. We should at least be able to attack it before. This is gonna take several rounds, unfortunately. 18 seconds, 15 seconds. Valkyries. We might be able to. No, it's gonna be close, but it's gonna take at least one more round. It depends on where Kerrigan's gonna spawn. Don't spawn in a really shitty place, Kerrigan. There she is. Okay, middle of the map again. We don't have enough ground units in place to handle this, and we're constantly supply blocked. Valkyries, move to the middle of the map. We may just need Valkyries to do it. So let's just grab the Valkyries that we have, and we're going to use you guys to kill the thing when it spawns. As long as Kerrigan doesn't wipe our base, which I think we're fine with. We're not in direct danger of losing. There's still something dealing damage here. Oh, I think I saw... Oh, no, that was the salvager. Like, I think I saw what it was. Definitely not. Okay, Valkyries. Now it's back here. Valkyries may or may not be able to get this. Now we got these heavy starfighter things. Come on, Valkyries. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Ignore everything. Just kill this Leviathan. We did it. Whew, okay. Great work, Captain. The Leviathan's been taken out. Finish her now. Okay, well, she's definitely dead. This is just a joke. This is just a victory lap at this point. An hour and 22 in-game minutes. That's in-game StarCraft minutes, so... It's a little shorter than that, but still. Excellent. We've recalled Kerrigan on board of the Alexander. After this operation is over, I will personally oversee her insertion into the Black Flag project. The implication is that they're going to use her like the mind-controlled Overmind to just control all the Zerg. Look around, Captain. This world is what awaits this sector if we fail. This is what we're fighting against. We've achieved a major victory today, but until that is done, until our worlds are perfectly safe, until there will be no one who can be a threat to our cause, can be no other path for us. We're fighting for the safety of our entire species. Remember about this, Captain. Remember that what we have done today and what for. Now, let's return to Core Hall. I guess the celebration will be in order. Thank you, escort cruisers, and the fact that you can cloak. Good work. Again, the real fulcrum of this whole map is the UED tech tree. It's awesome. This was like a mix between time convergence and then also what was it? Red Revolution's campaign a long time ago. That was like an alternate universe UED campaign. For some reason, I can't remember the name of it, but I played it a really long time ago. But this is like a mix between that and Time Convergence. But it's fun. It was fun to play, but it was very hectic. It's a very interesting challenge. Pretty hard. The Galactic War for domination is ended, and the United Earth Directorate is now in uncontested control over the Kaprulu sector. This victory had a high cost to be paid, the life of Vice Admiral Alexei Stukov and hundreds of thousands of Earth soldiers. But now, with the deaths of General Duke and Praetor Phoenix, and the captivity of the Queen of Blades, this nightmare seems to be finally over. Or at least the UED leaders think so. Those ones who survived the war could only wonder what the future would hold for the entire galaxy. So again, just few minor changes. Number one, make General Duke less ridiculous. The other two bosses, nowhere near that level of power, just absurd. And if the player isn't prepared, you're just going to lose instantly because he's going to teleport away and then wipe your base. So a little absurd there, but otherwise, and then there were some random invisible damage-dealing units. I liked the map, though. Again, the crux is the UED tech tree, and I would love to see a series of missions that maybe lead up to this one, because this one was pretty hard. So you have like increasing difficulty leading up to this one that slowly unlocks the UED tech tree, or I don't know, but just different scenarios where you can utilize it in different ways would be really, really fun. All right, leave your thoughts below. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.